Between conference crowns and playoff positioning, there is plenty on the line in this weekend's high school football. But before we get to Week 10, Mark Coons and Mike Robinson wrap up Week 9 with the Dunn Drive of the Week.
The Dunn Drive of the Week is presented by Dunn Chevy. A great deal is a done deal.
Well, you always have to be prepared when your name is called as we welcome in Mike Robinson back from DeKalb and a Toledo Rocket victory. We'll get into that later this week on College Football Weekly.
Absolutely. That was a great trip for the Rockets, but we're here for something else.
That's right. It is time for the Dunn Drive of the Week. And Central Catholic playing St. Francis with the Irish night on the line. And the Central Catholic Fighting Irish had to go to a sophomore quarterback, and he came up big when they needed him to.
Hey, big-time players make big-time plays, and that's exactly what Central Catholic always have loaded up in the clip. So let's take a look at this clip right here to tell you a little bit more about it. Central Catholic taking on the mighty St. Francis Knights. They've stepped up in a huge way. Coach Lincoln got these guys playing football, mainly behind the back of this guy right here. Eli Bill, real deal, trademarked that. By the way, out here showing you that they are not afraid of Central Catholic. They have played this team extremely tough all game, knotting it up at sevens right there late in the third quarter. Hey, got some injuries there with your quarterback. You got to go to the sophomore, 3rd and 8, making plays when it count, stretching the field. Sherrod Vaughn, big-time catch down the sideline. Again, that's a sophomore stepping in there in a big-time rivalry game, putting some nice zip on it, putting the ball right where it needs to be. Excellent job. First down, another 3rd and 8, same play. Give the ball to Davis. Getting around to the outside, you see poking the gang right there to slow it down. But you know what? It's still an opportunity. You got 3 yards to go, taking it here to 4th down. Look at Central Catholic being poised. 4th and 3, what do? Throw it to 3. Sherrod Vaughn, tough, fighting all the way to the end zone, and he took care of this game solely off the back of his catches and his toughness and grit. This was a full team effort. Taking a look, offensive line blocking, ball right on the money, and his individual effort on that play right there got them in the end zone, and they put this thing in cruise control to win the Irish night.
Yeah, physical wide receiver, tight end types for Central Catholic. They've been blessed with that all season long. Let's talk about Thursday night, though. Waite and Woodward. One team is going to get a victory this season.
Hey, you know what? This is my favorite game of the year. You know, Thursday night, everybody's looking forward to Lima Senior and start. No, this is the one. This is a rivalry game for a nice trophy as well. Woodward versus Waite, two teams that I think are up and coming. A lot of young players haven't won a game, but someone's going to win this one. Waite's trying to end Waite's trying to end their losing streak from this season, and Woodward's got a several season losing streak. So make sure y'all tune in to Thursday to see if one of these teams are going to win, because it could end in a tie.
Well, you've got overtime. There is overtime in high school football, so somebody's going to get a victory, we hope. That's at the bottom of the City League. The top of the City League on Friday night will be decided, the champion between the Spartans and the Spartans.
You know, I like this, and I've been banging on the door for 2 kids in the City League, and one is Marvon Thompson. He is a special player for the Star Spartans, and Janias Hall for Lima Senior, who was knocking on the door for being Mr. Football, taking his team to a 9-0 record and throwing for over 4,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, multiple times. This is going to be a fireworks of a game, so if you're looking for a good game, this is one to tune into.
Anthony Wayne Perrysburg will be game day tailgate site, and of course we also have got the TAC Championship Friday night. Eden Ottawa Hills as we look at the slate of games on Friday night. Hard to believe it is week 10 of the high school football season. For some teams, this is going to be it. For others, they're going to be playing a few more games, and a lucky few are going to play 6 more games and perhaps win a state title. I want to thank our guest, Michael Robinson from Toledo Rocket Radio Network and Game Day Nation. Mike, thank you once again.
Thanks for having me, Mark.